Well, a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Flight Data Sim live stream. It's 3 minutes past 8 in the evening here in the United Kingdom, back in X-Plane 12. And we are flying for the first of a time an Embraer. I can't believe we've been streaming for how long? 5 years, channel's 8 years old, and we've not flown what I've learned was the third largest commercial jet airliner producer in the world behind Boeing and Airbus. It's then Embraer, and we're going to be flying it for the first time. Unbelievable, really. Straight off the bat, I've only just started streaming. Kelpie, thank you very much for the $5. Quickest donation I've ever received. Thank you.
Cowboy hat face emoji.
Thank you so much for your cowboy hat face emoji. Just what I was asking for. Very generous for you, Kelpie. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Good evening to you, sir, for the United States of America. Yes, today we are in the Embraer, let me get this right, Lineage 1000. Now, I actually purchased the E190 yesterday, and I was going through my head, and I thought, hold on, I think the developer of this add-on emailed me about 2 years ago, and I never got back to him. One young chap called Marco, and emailed him, oh, so sorry I didn't get back to you, channel's very busy, this is a sort of a part-time thing for me. I purchased your jet, I'll be flying it tomorrow. And he said, I'd love you to try it. I just recently released 1000 Lineage, so that's what we're flying today, and we are flying in Italy, 12 hours behind live time, because this would be a night flight, routing from here, Naples. You can see Mount Vesuvius here in the background, and we're going to Venice, Marco Polo, their main international airport there. Flight time around 1 hour 15 minutes, and there's a busy VATSIM event going on between these two airports. So I thought, yeah, let's fly this aeroplane for first of a time on a busy VATSIM event. Great idea. So yes, we're going to have a lot of fun. I've done a test sector, watched some videos online. I like the add-on. I think there's a few quirks with it. It's like direct to waypoints, it seems to do some funny turns, and the autopilot's a bit levels off when you're accelerating. But I don't fly this aeroplane. I can't tell you exactly if it's accurate. I do enjoy it though. I love the sounds, the textures, and the exterior and interior quality is really good. And it does fly very nicely indeed. And yeah, it's something different. I've only ever flown Airbus and Boeing commercial jet airliners or older stuff, and this is a very popular aircraft used by many operators in the world. But yes, we don't fly many business jets often, so this is Alpaca Executive. We've just ordered several, and the first is received. We're taking 19 very rich passengers to Venice this evening. I hope you like the livery. Thank you indeed to who made this one? Was it Moen who made this? Thank you very much, buddy. And I think there's a few Easter eggs for me to find as well. Who we got here in chat? Harry Store. Marco is from Italy. Very good. That makes sense. Seeing he loves the aeroplane so much, and I think I watched his video, he didn't sound very Italian. Marco's also just a kid, might want to ask him about that. He looks very young indeed, maybe younger than me. James Evans, good evening all, hope everyone is well after 2 years of watching and lurking. Now have a PC with Microsoft Flight Simulator, great to hear, James, enjoy your virtual adventures. Yes, having stored, yes, a long time, 2 years. Evening Simbear, hope you're doing well. Donna Mosina is here. Anthony, hope you're doing very well, sir, good day to you. Simbear, I said hello to 2 tons. Yes, I saw Edo would be pleased. I should have been flying into his local airfield, but yes, this is where the VATSIM event was. I hope you're doing well, Edo, here in chat as well. Evening to you too, Joe. I hope you're doing just fine. As I said, yes, it's really busy here on VATSIM at the moment. I'll have to see how we get on with our departures, but there's no pressure, no time schedule I'm on today, and I'm going on to late next week. But yeah, you can already see how busy it is. We've got South African A340s, Turkish, EasyJet, Ryanair, we've got Qatar, there's an Alpaca Airways somewhere, we've got aeroliners at Argentina's, Wizz Air's just landed. Oh yes, I've noticed with my Ortho 4XP tile we do have a little bit of a lumpy runway, but yes, didn't notice that on my test sector, but Venice is nice and flat, and hopefully Mount Vesuvius won't erupt whilst we're getting the aircraft ready. Anyway, yeah, look, have a look at this external model, guys. Really nice indeed. I don't know anything about Embraers, but it's a sort of a mixture of mostly Airbus, but some Boeing handling elements. Is it fly-by-wire? I don't know, but it's got a really funky Concorde style yoke on it, but very nice. This is based off the E190 variant, and then they've made it into a business jet, and what a nice business jet it is. Oh, I'm inside a baggage cart, I think that was. Very nice winglets, very fuel efficient as well, and yeah, it's got sort of the rear tail cone reminds me of the 737 MAX tail cone a little bit, but very nice indeed. As I said, we're taking a full load of passengers, aka 19. Anyway, I'll show you the cabin and the interior qualities as well. Very nice indeed for an aircraft in X-Plane especially. Usually don't match the quality of aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but this is very, very nice textures. And we'll have a look around as well in the cabin shortly. Let me just disable Tobii Eye Tracker, which I don't even have plugged in. It messes with the views in X-Plane. The tiny engines look funny. Yes, I don't even know what engines they are, FSX Thai. I didn't do my research prior to this stream. I'll try and find out, but you probably know already. Ed, I hope you're doing well. And now an unscheduled meeting back to the local mode. Oh, good luck, 2 tons. Thanks for popping in. Douglas, only part of the flight services are fly-by-wire. If I'm not mistaken, rudder and elevators, the ailerons are hydraulic. Oh, really interesting. Flying on top, of course it's fly-by-wire. The 73 is the only current airliner still running on Wright Brothers flight controls. Brutal comment. I like my 73. Anyway, let's get the show on the road. So we're going to get the doors open and the GPU connected. We'll open the cargo and the air stairs. You can hear that diesel generator firing up, and all of this is animated. You can see here the doors, the stairs extending. There you go, you can hear it booting up. It's very audio, sort of only goes through your left headphone or right headphone based off your position. The GPU's on, and I love the little shake it does when it's fully extended too. But yeah, the cabin we'll explore on this sector. But I mean, just give you a little look at the back there. It's extreme luxury with Alpaca Executive. Their General Electric CF34 engines are a real charm. Oh, very good. One of the best textures of X-Plane, I think. They use the textures in FSS E-Jets for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, FSS E-Jets, that's a different company than X-Craft, or are they the same company? I don't think they are. We'll have to look at it. Simba says, turn battery on first, look at the cabin with the battery on. I shall do. Anyway, I've got this fantastic X checklist. You know I love this utility and plugin. It's based off someone called Jeff Engel who made this, and it's recently been updated, so it should help me during this setup. Anyway, ground services, GPU is placed. I need to remove my covers, so ground objects and engine covers are all off. Weight and balance load. So if we go here, full synchronization with SimBrief, so I'll request my routing information, view my load sheets, and I'm taking a little bit of extra fuel, guys. This block fuel of 4549 is based off 30 minutes of extra fuel, 800 kilos in this E-Jet. So we'll load the plane, and if you watch in the background, you'll see it sort of hunker down. There you go, on the gear a little bit. There you go. So we're all loaded with the fuel and passengers. LIRN Approach is a colleague of yours. Oh, I think I might know who it is, Ali P. Yes, excellent. Please don't forget AP when marshalling to the gate. I'll try. Different company, but they share the model from X-Crafts. Oh, interesting. So they're working together. That's really, really cool. Isaac, hello, Captain. How would you say Embraer Logics compared to the 7.3? It's much more like an Airbus than the 7.3 in regards to the systems logic. Right, weight and balance done. I've set it to kilos, guys. Sorry to all my US friends. Right, let's get some power onto this aircraft. So battery on, and battery 2. Embraer noises. You can see it all booting up here, aligning the ISFD, and let's get the ground power connected as well. There we are. GPU's in use, so you can see it all powering up. Excellent, and. Have a look at this, guys. My livery maker Moen has added some nice features here. You get Alpaca Executive, some beautiful screenshots from all of the flights we've done in many of the add-ons, trying to get our passengers to fly Alpaca Airways. But you get lots of flight information on this. Look at this. Welcome on board. I didn't actually realise it moved like this, man. Very, very nice. Very cool. So, I've not seen this. What's this? What? Forbes doesn't. I haven't seen this. Doesn't know what he's doing. Flight Data Sim says just testing you. Best job in the world. I pretend to hate Airbus. The world still doesn't understand why this man can't pronounce Shetshin. Not the newsletter. Have a simple email change the game. Get out of here. Brilliant. Right. Right. Oh gosh, what have I forgotten? Doing Embraer noises on me. Right, I'll reset the master caution for whatever that is. Overhead fire system test complete. There we are. Hopefully we'll hear none of that going on today. Brilliant. Cargo fire test complete. Panel caution, I've checked and reset. Right, FMS straight in, no messing around. It's very much Airbusy in that there's no MCP really to set, just the MCP altitude as well. Any more newspapers to read? Probably WOC, I'll have to look around. Right, so if I go here to the route... Oh, this FMC is so different to the NG's one as well. I really struggled when I started this. Right, I've got the new Navigraph update updated database installed today. So, init. Where do I get to init? Oh, perf init. No, route, flight plan. Bear with me. That's what I wanted. Flight plan request. No. Report. No. Flight plan list. Yep. There it is. Naples to Venice. In. Alpaca 01 Alpha is our call sign, which is the one I usually use when we fly BizJets, which is very rarely on this channel. That's in. Activate. That's done. Departure. Runway. Well, let's get the 80s first, because I've actually not tried this aircraft. In it where? Yeah, I struggle with the different FMSs. Right, let me grab the 80s and go from there. 80s frequency 135975. I'm pleased to say that it's fully compatible with my radio tuning panel, because the only way to get to a radio is to press radio. And then I can press the transfer button to make that active. Right, let's listen in, see if VATSIM's working.
Cappuccino Airport arrival and departure 80s information Delta at time 1950. Type of approach ILS Zulu. Runway in use 24.
Good.
Wind calm. Cav OK.
Calm, Cav OK.
Temperature 11 degrees. 2.5 degrees. QNH 1030 hectopascals. Transition level 90. Runway conditions code 6.
It's literally the perfect day.
Contamination dry. You have received 80s information. Delta.
Cheers, I've got information Delta. Calm winds, Cav OK, high pressure dominating, nice stable atmosphere. 1030 on the QNH is set. Beautiful. You can't get better weather conditions than that. Right, so runway 24, if I go here to flight plan, departure, runway 24, we're going to be flying an Alexei 7 Foxtrot, I hope, or Alexei 7 Juliet, sorry. Apply, activate, done, it's in. Is it normal to get Alexei direct Alexei? I saw that on my test sector, I wasn't sure, but I don't think it says that here. Great. Now, I can never remember how to get to the approach information. Now, this is the tricky bit. Menu, no. Nav, no. Arrival, yes. Runway. I think we're landing southeasterly. We might be doing an RNP arrival today. Are they landing on 04 is preferred, the ILS is on 04. I did a practiced RMP approach in this aeroplane, and it actually worked really well using the approach function with LPV. Menu no, arrival yes. Let's go with, I think the flight plan says 22. Whatever I select now, it'll be the other one in use. So we'll just go off 22 left. RNAV 22 left via, I think it's LIRN. Let me just check Navigraph here. Yes, via the LIRN transition, and star would be an OTGIG 2 Echo. Apply, activate. I think we're good. Some really nice things on this. Obviously, you'd manipulate the zoom and this mouse pad to control the ND, but you've got some click spots here. So, for example, the range, you can rotate your wheel here, which is really nice, and on the plan you can rotate this to center on the waypoint you want. So I really love the fact that they've added this feature, but you can see, look, the routing's all in RMP. So waypoint center to step through the waypoints, which obviously you'd use that for to manipulate, and on the map you can just change your range using this. Really, really good. Excellent. So I think the FMS lateral and vertical, oh no, I need to do the init. Perfect. Alternate fuel, I've been guessing, is this 1241 for our alternate, which is Venice Treviso, right next to Marco Polo. So that's in. Next page, we've got cruise wind with flight level 400 today, and zero fuel weight. I'll go off whatever the actual zero fuel weight is. It is 33,555. And ISA deviation, let's just have a look at top of climb ISA. -8, we'll just go off that. Where's the minus key in this FMC? -8. Great. Now, performance, all integrated with the tablet, so we'll put in here LIRN, runway 24 dry, wind is calm, so I'll just put 0. Temperature was 11, QNH 1030. I have no idea what the thrust is. We'll go TO1, flap 1. Let's try that. Compute. I don't know what the default is. There you go. And then you can press send to FMS. And then I got a bit stuck with this earlier, but you go here to data link, load takeoff speeds, perf. I'm quite good at this. Takeoff. And you can see the speeds are in. You get a magenta for V1, cyan for VR, white for V2. And if you go here, you can see all the speeds have been applied onto the PFD. There we go. And you don't need to set anything here. You can use the FMS speed option, which I'll do in a second. So performance is done. I feel like... now that's saying flap 2, even though I said flap 1 here. Is that a bug? We'll go flap 2 then. And the trim, that's going to be under weight and balance. Oh no, it's not. It's going to be under takeoff performance. Wait, where's my trim? Oh, it's here, 0.5 down apparently. There you go. So there's my trim. Let's set 0.5 down. Is that in limits? That can't be right. Oh wait, no, it is happy. 0.5 down. That's completely different to my test sector. Is that right? 0.5 down? No, you can change that. The data link only sends the speeds. Okay. Oh, takeoff init page 2 for flaps. Ooh. Okay, well that's for dry, wind. Okay, well, I'll leave that blank next. Got you. Thank you. So, should I just use flap 2? I don't know what the default is. No, that's going to change all my speeds. What's the default flap setting? Okay. We'll go flap 2. Seeing this said flap 2 makes me think it's default. So again, data link. Oh no. Can I only load the speeds once? Uh-oh. Perth. Takeoff. 21, 29, 36. Oh, I think it can only data link once. Send to FMS. Menu, data link. Ah, I think I did it. Better. 117, 124, 132. Excellent. I don't know what VFS is. And there we are. And we're going to use a flap 2 takeoff. Thanks to that. So it was under... No, landing data we'll do later. Menu. No. Clear scratch pad. Perfect. It. Done all this. But you know, I'm hardwired for 737. What's that? Oh, takeoff CG. Where was the takeoff CG figure, guys? It was under weight and balance. Yeah, takeoff CG, 17.8%. There we are. Next page. I think I saw on Instagram there was an Embraer. Oh my days, that is a big boy. A340. If there's any Embraer pilots, speak up. Fabio, flap 1 is a default. Usually it's advisable to take a lower stress testing if available. TO2 or even TA3. Is flap 2 acceptable? I'll go flap 2 because I've just set it and changed it, but thank you. But calling all Embraer pilots, speak up if I've made any horrific mistakes. Natural routing's in. Alternate fuel have loaded. Cruise altitude. I did put in, didn't I? That was on the init page 1. Done that. So climb. Yeah, cruise is in 400. Oh, cool. Distance till top of descent. Has VNAV guys as well. Takeoff CG0 fuel weights in. Check FMD. Modify climb, cruise, descent speeds as necessary. No, we'll use the standard speeds. Tick. Right, takeoff data done. Compute performance takeoff sent to FMS done. Takeoff V speeds done. FMS performance and takeoff. So I just want to make sure I'm on the takeoff page. There we are. Jim, you can have the legs and the radio. I'll give you flight plan. Right. Done. PFD, initial altitude set. Let me get my clearance first. And see. Pitch trim. 1.4 up now. Well spotted. Oh, crikey. There's a big difference in trim, isn't it? From flaps 1 and 2. Right. Let's grab the clearance. See how busy it is here. Oh, only towers online. Great. There was ground when I started the stream. They've gone 119, 175 radio. Oh, it's very quiet on frequency. I thought there was like a million aeroplanes here. But E-Jet is pushing back there, pushing back. Oh my god. Is that a flight deck to sim Embraer? That's OG livery. Right, have I got the right frequency? I've not heard anyone on this frequency. 119. Oh, it's because it's the wrong airport, you prat. Oh no, there's only approach online. 134.2. Oh, this guy's going to be super busy.
Mike, ready for push and start. Okay, Roger, stand by.
Oh dear, guys. When I started this stream, there was ground frequency online, tower frequency online, and approach. And now it's only approach. Oh, approach has got an exam.
Number 266 Tango Juliet.
Oh, poor guy. Look how much traffic there is.
Is the 52 Delta Alpha state I'm gonna be too high for the approach?
Oh no. I feel really sorry for him.
52 Delta Alpha, okay, Roger, turn left heading, turn right.
Right, they gave him like a massive busy Vatsum event. VFS's final speed of climb after takeoff, thanks you.
Charlie is ready to taxi. Qatar 8 Kilo Charlie, taxi holding point, Golf runway 24
be so busy. Daniel on some Napolitana sauce, very nice. Right. I mean, look.
EC3 Mike Charlie, number 4.
Oh dear. Approach Chow, it's Alpaca 01 Alpha, stand 42, information Delta 1030, when available request clearance to Venice please.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, Roma Chow, information Delta, GNH 1030, clear to Venice. Galaxy 1 November, 6000 feet initial, squawk 5501.
Cleared to Venice on the Alexi 1 November, 6,000 feet, squawk 5501, Alpaca 01 Alpha.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, read the correct, easy 52
Perfect.
Delta Alpha descent.
So yeah, different SID, we can put that in now, we've got plenty of time. Greg, thank you, 64 months, buddy. Evening Captain, nearly 5.5 years as a member. Greg, I think you're one of the oldest members on the channel. Thank you so much for your support for that entire period of time, buddy. That was pre-COVID you joined as a member. That's unbelievable when I just started it. Thank you very much. Project, you speak Spanish, you're Napolitani, speaking was funny. Yeah, we don't talk about my pronunciation. Right, so we've got the clearance anyway, so let's just go here, flight plan. Now, hold on, change SIDs. Departure, SID. I have to say, compared to the Airbus FMS, this is far more user-friendly, even though I'm more familiar with the FMS in the Airbus. Not what's called an FMS. So an Alexi 1 November now. Runway 24, apply, activate. And I think it's as simple as that, isn't it, guys? Let's just check the SID, because I've not planned for this. So it's the initial climb. Let me just go here, SID. Oh crikey, so deselect that. Where's the 1 November guy? Oh, I forgot you can filter search this. I wish I had this on our real charts, have the ability to filter. It's really good. Okay, oh, it's an immediate right turn, that's great. So I don't need that initial turn. So we're now going to go end of runway. 5 miles. It looks right on the ND. So let me just go here, plan. So end of the runway. I love this VSD staffing as well. RN612 max 210 knots. That checks in the FMC. 615 6,000 feet above checks in the FMC is also 210 knots. And Vol 2 no speed restriction 90 above. Tiano and then Alexa. So that's definitely correct. RMP. It's a trial basis selected SID, but we'll use it as we've been cleared on it, and the last thing I need to do is set 6,000 feet on the MCP, which is like this. Perfect. Alright, cool. And, oh yeah, and the squawk, so we've got to go here, tune, radio. Squawk is 5501. Okay, squawk's in, and we've confirmed the correct SID and the stop altitude as well. We got the Jimmy, the Alexi 1 November. That was the SID. Right, let's carry on with the setup. So we've set the QNH, initial altitude, EFIS adjust trim, we've done that. Set speed selected to FMS or manual. Now we're going to select FMS. So I think it's now commanding 132, the initial climb speed, which is V2. set speed dial if not FMS speed, which we're not doing. Verify takeoff speeds, we check the performance data. Right, we can now start the APU, which is up here. Such a very user-friendly aeroplane. I love the overhead panel here. Now, I did this earlier. I had to sort of press it twice for it to start. There you go. It's the second. Maybe it is 2 turns. There we are. It gets very hot very quickly. You can hear the APU boosting up back there. Trying to score the zoom in turbulence with the G-loaded camera on is a real hoot. I've turned off the G-loading camera. We tried it Sasaquez a couple of streams ago and I was not a fan of it, so I turned it straight off again. Sasha, Alexa going off all over the place. Brilliant. Oh, ground's back online. Fantastic. Well spotted. Yeah, 1219 at port. That approach controller was doing a fantastic job managing all of that workload. Right, I've gone over to ground. Right, APU's running. Airbus all the way. Look, sort of everything's done here automatically. Ground. Oh no, we've already got forced doors. No smoking seatbelt sign on. Ground service GPU available, so we can now disconnect. There we are. Retract the air stairs. Love those sounds. Hear the GPU shutting down. Hello, SimCrashFly 297. Hope you're doing well. Flyjet Wider 737 FMC saying using reserve fuel, even if Simbrium gives me the fuel plan, should I add more trip fuel? I'm using Zebo. So using reserve fuel is when your fuel is below or going to land less than the figure you've put in the FMC. Which can be a bit buggy, I've seen in the Zebo model. Sometimes it could be just using Right, doors closed. Perfect. Right, emergency exit lights we can arm. Sterile cockpit. We're ready to start engines, guys. That's it. How easy is this aeroplane to set up? So easy. So easy. So we'll do these steps. Yeah, we'll request engine start. Streaming for 30 minutes. Perfect timing. Taxi routing we've already covered. And SID we've just covered briefly. It's an RNAV SID. And here we are. Horrible stand. We're still going to start engines basically. Romeo, Quebec. And then we'll taxi full length. Hopefully before it gets too busy. Turn off the traffic for now. Right, let me just turn up back to them again. Is it Naples ground or Napoli or how do you say? Naples ground. Naples ground, ciao, it's Alpaca 01 Alpha on remote stand 42 request engine start.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, ciao, startup is approved, QNH 1030.
Start approved QNH 1030 Alpaca 01 Alpha. Perfect. Oh yeah, Concorde style yoke. But yeah, they're beautiful textures, aren't they? Really looks great. Well, we'll do a good cockpit cabin tour on a short sector today. Right, so starting the engines. This X-Jet list invaluable. Love it. Beacon on. Hydraulic pump 3 alpha on. Throttle. You press the toga button for now, which I've mapped all of these buttons. So toga is pushed. And then we start the engines. We're pushing back. So engine start switch number 2 to start. I love that, listen. Squeak. Hold it down. There we are. I don't know if you close that when it's stabilised, but it's an Airbus start. You just leave it and it starts. N2. Where's oil pressure? There it is.
Minimums, approaching minimums.
Engine sounds are really nice. There's ignition. Simbear, again, your generosity never ceases to amaze. Thank you very much indeed. 5 gifted members: SimCrashFly 297, KFC Turbo, Trucker Friendly, these are all members, Croup Dixie, I think that's how you pronounce that, and Palu were all gifted members. Thank you very much, buddy. Good sounds, huh? We'll go outside for the next engine start. Right, good start on engine number 2, starting engine number 1. Ignition. Little baby engines. Cute. I can't believe we've not flown this aeroplane yet. Great sounds. Hello Alapay2, hope you're doing well. Swimming climb, have you tried the new iFly update? I haven't, but I wish to. I'll do that very soon. There we are, 2 good starts. There we are. There's Brian Air. Great. Let's now do our after start. Now, oh yeah, I saw this. Flaps for takeoff, then start engine number 1. Is that normal? Or do you start both engines first? Love that noise. Flap 2, we've said. Right, I've done all of that. Generators are on the bus. Right, APU can come off. Overhead passenger signs are all on. Auto throttle arm. So that's now armed. Auto brake to RTO. Taxi lights on. Request taxi. I guess I meant to check the flight controls as well. Yes, I need to attach some cardboard toilet roll here to make it Embraer style, but let's check the flight controls. Right. I presume it's all working. I have no ICAS information for the flight controls, but we'll see when we rotate. Okie dokie. Taxi lights on. We can then request taxi. Perfect. Flaps are normally after both engine starts unless it's for single taxi. Roger, Adam Shuttle, thank you. Danny, got your CFI check right on Tuesday. Excellent, good luck buddy with all that. Flyjet says, Sam, please review the Windwing 73. You are a real pilot, we want your opinion. Would you like me to order one and review it, guys? I'm happy to do that. Whether I'll use it every stream, I don't know, but I can take a look. I've heard good things. There is a flight control, click on system. Oh yes, sorry. I haven't explored half of these features, guys. I forgot it's glorious. Look at that cute little digital display. That's great. So well modelled. I think some features are missing, but I think everything you need is mostly here. Perfect. Thanks guys. Remember, I have never flown an Embraer. My first flight was last night, very late, and I couldn't even finish it, so I had to leave, I had to go out. And then for half a test sector this morning. If you know to said if I've forgotten, please speak up. Please. Presume I've not remembered. Busy, I've seen about multiple aircraft taxi cars. I guess they're all going to Venice. I've heard this FMC you can't hold yet. Is that to come in a future update? When is this at? But I always feel EasyJet's behind me. So I'm getting ahead. Absolutely, Steve. We've got to get the excuses. Currently no holding. Roger. Great. Alpaca 01 Alpha stand 42 request taxi.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, follow the Easy 8020 on Romeo, hold Romeo 1.
We'll taxi the EasyJet A320 to Romeo. We'll hold at Romeo 1, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Alright, we'll follow the... It's a very short taxi, guys. I've got to hold at Romeo 1. So where's Sleazy? Look at this beautiful cabin. And you now have flight information. You can get the Avitab, check the flight plan if you're a passenger. How do I get rid of it? Oh no! Lineage TV, there you go, flight information. Naples, Marco Polo, and then all this information. Very nice. I have not explored this cabin, but look at the textures, beautiful. It's like got that sort of plastic playground look a little bit, maybe, sort of plush leather, but the carpet textures are very nice. Probably any build type of carpet textures a little better, whereas we always like to joke, but yes, very nice cabin. Right, there's the EasyJet. Oh, what's this other newspaper? Where is it? Where is it? We sat here burning fuel. Right, I've read that newspaper with Forbes Alpaca Airways. Where's the other one?
Easy 6 Tango Juliet, give away to the Alpaca Embraer 190.
Oh, he's giving way. Right.
Giving way to the Alpaca.
A gentleman's guide to wiggling and neutralising a stick. Oh. Well, I was told to give way to him. So just confirm Alpaca 01 Alpha is the EasyJet now, giving way to me.
Alpaca Alpaca 01 Alpha, you have the priority from the aircraft from your left. You can join Romeo and follow the EasyJet 320 on your right.
I understood, sorry, I was watching the other one. So Romeo, and we'll follow the EasyJet to the right, Alpaca 01 Alpha, thank you. I'll read that newspaper later. Unbelievable. Well, our instructions have changed. He's holding at Romeo 1 by the looks of it. And we're off. It's a little bit hilly here.
Easy 3 Mike Charlie, you can continue taxi via Tango Sierra and just be careful, there is an aircraft pushing back, just wait.
Super busy here. There's Vesuvius in the background, look. Oh, my little Embraer underneath.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, same for you, say follow the A320.
Following the Easy A320 Alpaca 01 Alpha. Perfect, right.
Easy 6 Tango Juliet, follow the Embraer 1990.
So that's
Follow the Embraer.
That's another Embraer. Oh, so Embraer's pushing and EasyJet everywhere, and Embraer's there. Right, yes. Do I wish to continue reading this whilst we wait for this aircraft to push back? I have no words for my inconsiderate members. This better be PC. A gentleman's guide to wiggling and neutralising his stick. Flight sim is a powerful message in the form of looking after your side stick. Ugh. Just screenshot it, guys, 'cause I don't want to read all this. What is this ridiculousness?
Airways 225, please when ready.
Luxury flying experience. Alpacas are travelling more than ever. If you have a quest for luxury, there is no limit to the places that Alpaca Executive can take you. Oh, I need to taxi. Spawn up time, I've noticed on these engines, is very fast. Unbelievable. Great sounds. Whoa, look how busy it is here. Oh, I love the. Oh, this is why I love this sim. Just the physics and the way aircraft move is so good. Oh, parking brake set. I love the parking brake on this. It's like a handbrake. I'll read that later, Moen. I've got no words. Right, next time I fly jets on inaugural sectors, I'll consider busy VATSIM events, especially with single runways. Talking about busy events, I'm doing an event with Flight Factor on Saturday evening, same time, 8 o'clock UK. Great giveaways for you, one from me personally, another from Flight Factor if you subscribe to the channel, and if you join in on the group flights as well. Paired with Explain 72 as well, he's doing the opposite sector. So the stream's already live, all the information's in the video description. The spawn up time seems realistic thus far. Oh really? So when I was observing this, so look, if I stand the thrust up, look. So does it get up to 40% as quick as that? See, I'm used to the NG, obviously that would take about 5 times as long. I mean, they are small engines, to be fair, a lot less inertia. Lee says, EasyJet sim pilot about to land, other simmers are available. Oh no, I've seen this guy come up. Is he a real EasyJet pilot? I've never communicated with them. But yes, if you want to go see, I guess, EasyJet operations as realistic as possible, he's your man. Aditya's Elvis Presley fan channel. I've seen your name pop up before. Hi Captain, passed my PPL check ride on Saturday. My airline is having us do instrument and commercial all together in the next 8 months. Any tips? I'm also training in Phoenix, Arizona. Amazing. Well, congratulations on passing your PPL. That's a very good achievement, and good luck with the rest of your training. The only advice I can give you is follow the advice given to you by your respective flight training school. A lot of things have changed since I did my initial PPL many moons ago, so follow that guidance and good luck with the rest of your training, buddy. So it's a bit downhill here. I think that's more the ortho tile, but you've got your ground speed here. I'm just going to try and keep below 30 knots. Where is it? 28 at the moment, just down there on the PFD. So this is EasyJet. This is EasyJet landing now. I just missed him. It's not, definitely not EasyJet airline there.
I'm sorry for the delay. Alpaca 627.
Someone really knows how to land an aeroplane. What a butter! That was amazing landing. This is the problem with Ortho though, when you get close up it looks awful. Like the tiles and taxiing. Sometimes you get these nicer looking textures.
627, just join Romeo, hold the Romeo 1.
Oh yeah, I need to do this takeoff config check.
And Romeo, hold Romeo 1.
No takeoff. Spoiler.
No takeoff spoilers? Oh, there's a bit of noise on this, I think. Do it again.
Takeoff. Okay.
Okay, I think there's a bit of noise on my spoiler. There we are. Hopefully that won't go off during takeoff. Excellent. It looks like tower's back online as now. 1185 is the next frequency.
Right, 4 November, Charlie, information echo 1.737 max, clearance to...
Beautiful.
Right, 4 November,
Spoiler alert, Bat Burgess. I like that. I like that. 2 tons. I've not updated my CSLs in ages. I get crazy deliveries when I'm on. I've not done mine for years. When was the last time they were updated? 2 tons. Oh, it's a bit busy down here. Look.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, monitor tower 118.5, monitor only, please.
Monitor tower 118.5, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Ciao. So when they say monitor only, you do not speak until you are spoken to, essentially.
18 Delta Uniform, wish to head over ground.
So we shall now bring the aircraft to a stop there.
Alpine 8
And set parking brake, perfect.
contact the ground 121.9F, ciao.
What did Jerry say about flight deck? Some of this guy's a pro, he was right. Oh yeah, that's it, yeah. Jerry from Big Jet TV said, I am the pro. Not my words. Bruce says, I love how even getting into planes the last couple of months, how easy your videos to watch. Oh, thank you, Bruce. We take a very, I enjoy trying to do things as realistic as possible, but I try to take it seriously, but in jest as well. We always have a bit of fun on this channel. But yeah, we're not even airborne yet, but what do you think of the add-on, guys? First time flying it, and people have been asking me to fly this for quite a long time, and I always thought it was a bit of a, I've always thought the add-on was sort of a bit of a light version, but no, I think it's actually very well modelled. So I think you can, I know you can actually try this for free. It's a light version, doesn't have all of the modelling you get with the payware version, but try it out. It is free to try on the X-Craft website. Itchy and Scratchy was paid to say you're a pro, rigged.
Napoli Tower, Conca Airways 225, holding point Golf runway 24.
Beautiful. Better watch what I'm doing. I'll end up in the
Charlie November Yankee,
back of the
please
season.
repeat your call sign.
Conca Airways.
What airways? Where's the whole point here? Is it, oh, it's here? Oh no, we've got Cat 1 here, but Golf 2-4.
Conca Airways 225, Roger, standby.
I need to look at the proper charts for the whole point.
3 Papa Mike, running 24.
So the actual whole point, I think, in real life is here. So that's really interesting. I think in real life I'd be wanting to make sure I'm very happy with my clearance limit, because in the scenery you can see the Golf sign over here, but on the chart it very much specifies that this is the whole point. Interesting. I might just hold here. I'm unfamiliar with Naples. I nearly booped his APU, yes. Yeah, I think this is the whole point in real life. Truthfully, I don't know. Uh-oh. Drama. Oh yes, X-Plane, please get rid of this awful texture of landing lights when you look ahead. That's a big request. I am, however, pleased to hear that the next update is going to fix the dark cockpit issue. It's great. Lars, hope you're doing well, buddy, and your young one's doing well. First airline assessment was down in Exeter for Flybe. One of my favourite quotes from the instructor talking about the yoke. If it's good enough for Concorde, it's good enough for me. Love it. It is. I wonder if they actually were inspired by Concorde when they chose that design. Two tons, that's a good question actually. I'm guessing ex-pilot. Oh my god, if I press C, look, you get to see through my glasses. Ooh, that's freaky. Late landing clearance. Look at this lumpy runway, it's like a takeoff ramp. Now that's to do with ortho and the tile. I took off on it earlier, it was fine, so I thought I'd leave it.
Conk 225 behind the landing Alpha 319er line up.
Banana Man, have you ever flown the PMDG DC6? I have, multiple times. If you go Banana Man to my YouTube channel, type playlists, and then go to Classic Airliners playlist. And I think I've flown it 4 or 5 times. Have a look at those. Aero snippets. The whole point Golf is the same on Google Maps as in X-Plane 12. Maybe a recent change. Okay, possibly. So, okay, we'll use this one. No one's being shouted at anyway for continuing to taxi there. Thanks for grabbing that, Domino Mosina. Excellent moderator work. Was that my last flight in the DC6, I think.
Napoli Tower, Alpha 71 Whiskey Zulu ILS 24.
Alpine 71 Whiskey Zulu, Napoli Tower, ciao.
Perfect, so taxi we're done, parking brake set. So next is at the hold point. We'll run through this when we hold.
195, contact ground, 121.9, ciao.
121.9, speed 195, thanks.
Sounds like a speedbird.
225, running 24 clear for takeoff, wind variable 1 knots.
Clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. It's an alpaca, but with a funny call sign. Right, ICAS checked. Yes, no error messages, no cautions. Transponder. We'll go here to tune. We'll put that to TARA. Request takeoff clearance. We don't need to do that. So I'm going to put the lights on now. Taxi lights off. Strobe lights on. I know it's early. Only did this when lining up. And then parking brake release. PFD should read roll takeoff. Yes, roll takeoff. LNAV is armed, which is what I want. Next is heading sync, 40%, set takeoff thrust, and the auto throttle. It's sort of, guys. Any real Embraer pilots here? Is it like the MD-11? I don't push toga, do I? I just move the throttle levers up, and then the auto throttle takes over automatically, doesn't it? I think someone said, I read online, just set full power, and the auto throttle takes care of it for you.
Conk Airways 225, identified the contact Roma.
Just move it, Roger, so it's like the MD-11. Perfect. It's a bit of everything. EasyJet's eager to go. Look, he's already started taxiing forward.
Conk 225, Napoli Torre.
He's got already. What's the next frequency? I misheard. You should push auto throttle, then move the throttles. I'll pick up takeover. Roger, thanks.
Can radio check Napoli Tower. Napoli Tower, easy 3 Mike Charlie at holding point 4. Easy 3 Mike Charlie, Roger. Conk Airways 225.
Conk Airways is gone. He's lost frequency. Thanks, Lee, for the heads up. And hello, Lee Russell too. 134.
3 Mike Charlie, Napa Winter and 24, expect no delay departure.
No delay departure. Is anyone on final? Oh yeah. I don't think. I think we're going to miss on the next one, but never mind. Yeah, we're not going to get away. Aero snippets, yeah, explain. Needs new CSLs. I would have flown much more. Yeah, they are old. I mean, these are old as well. I haven't updated this in years. So, if anyone could recommend updated models for me, I'd happily take any advice.
Easy 3 Mach Charlie, cancel takeoff clearance, vacate on vehicle. Cancel takeoff, vacate vehicle. Easy 3 Mach Charlie, vacate immediately vehicle, box or zero choice, and all position.
Poor Easy. Poor EasyJet's got to vacate, go to the back of the queue.
71 Whiskey Zulu, expect late landing clearance.
And that's not Echo, that's Foxtrot Bunny, but never mind. Poor EasyJet. Poor EasyJet. He got absolutely done over there. Poor guy. Cheers, Threshold Productions.
Alpine 71 Whiskey Zulu, runway 24 clear to land.
I think he would have got that easier way. Yeah. Well, I don't know why he got the EasyJet to. He would have easily been airborne by the time that aircraft crossed the threshold. There might be other reasons. I'm not the controller, but yeah, there was definitely space.
Echo Yankee, Napoli Torre, ciao. Continue approach runway 24.
Continue, any speed first, the 21 Yankee.
Yes, minimum approach speed. Alpaca to get out.
EG3 Mike Charlie, grazie mille.
Anthony, virtual safety is our #1 priority.
Alpaca 627, give the way of
Not me.
at the Alpha 20 November.
EasyJet overcharged the controller. Yeah, easy would have easily got airborne. I mean, he was lined up. If he got his takeoff clearance, he would have been airborne by now. Easily. I don't think we're going to get out in that gap either. How long have we been taxiing for, guys? A long time. Easy should give Tower a number to call. Love it. Guys, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. It helps the channel out aloud. Channel out a lot. Aloud.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, line up away runway 24.
Line up away runway 24, Alpaca 01 Alpha, ciao. Perfect.
You have speed close.
How do I take off again? Remember, I've not flown this airplane, it's messy. Gear up, autopilot in, LNAV engages above 1,000 feet now for track the flaps.
You should maintain 160 knots until 6 miles from the touchdown as published.
160 till 6.
Yeah, he's a good distance.
No worries.
Clunk, clunk. Here we go. Oh, it's not as long as my aeroplane. There we go. Right, sync heading. Perfect. We're ready to go.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, runway 24 clear for takeoff with variable 1 knots.
Runway 24 clear takeoff. Alpaca 01 Alpha. Tokens in chat. The time is automatic. I think that's stabilised, and then just set it automatically. Take over order throttle. Set takeoff thrust. Looking for 83, there we are, oops, 80, finding 83.5, there it goes. Takeoff thrust indications normal. 80 knots, releasing forward pressure. Clunk, 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 clunk. Up we go. Oh, there's a bit of a downhill part on the runway. Oh, I hope that wasn't a tail strike. What's ready to climb, gear up. We're airborne. Oh yes! Explain! Where's my roll flight? Where's my roll bar gone? On the flight director. Oh, it's over there. I'm a bit sus with that flight director.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, contact Romarada 134.2, ciao.
134.2, Alpaca 01 Alpha, ciao. I love this flight director FPV, so basically just put your little ball in there. Oh my god, the acceleration now. Does it level off in real life like this to accelerate? I'm going to have to pitch up because I'm going to exceed my maximum flap speed. Ah! Oh, I've got to pitch up, guys. Going to exceed the maximum flap speed. Oh, come on. Flaps up. There we go. I can pitch down now. So put your little green thing, your FPV in the pink thing. There you go. Look, it's cool. Right, I'm already at 210 flaps up. I don't like how the flight director levels off to command an acceleration though. I feel like it should command a little bit of a climb. Right, only 1,000 feet to go, guys. So, command, vertical speed, 1,000 feet per minute. Oh, I think it's captured, isn't it? ASAL. Right, let's contact departures.
Italia 8306.
There we are, 6,000 feet. How much performance does this aeroplane have? So we just turn this down.
Foxtrot Yankee.
I turned down the screen accidentally, I think, when I was there. There we are. Departures, hello, it's Alpaca 01 Alpha on the Alexei 1 November, maintaining 6,000 feet.
Then fly level 110. Speed 200, level 110, 5
Blocks. Ciao, Alpaca 01 Alpha Alexei 1 November, maintaining 6,000 feet.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, Roma, ciao. Climb, fly level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Okay, so that's set. I can press VNAV, level change, maintain 210 knots, which is the speed restriction. Set standard, 55 flight level 180. After takeoff, check this. Yeah, the auto throttles sort of swings across the target thrust, I've noticed. It does stabilise, there we are, 83.7. And there we are. 210 now, 250 knots commanded. It follows the SID really nicely. Right, after takeoff, check this, which is basically done. It's complete. Is this all ortho? Yes. Would you guys like to see Mount Vesuvius in ortho, which looks amazing in X-plane?
7875, I see you
It's too
500
quiet.
feet below the profile. Confirm visual with the terrain.
Ah, it's Vesuvius over there, guys. Turn it down to...
Itaro 7875, continue LS approach runway 24, contact the
That's
tower
ortho, guys. How good does that look?
Continue approach 11815. Bye bye. Thank you, sir, for the service.
Awesome.
Itaro 8306.
It's just a very user-friendly aeroplane, guys. I love it. Yeah, X-plane looks amazing. Yeah, the ortho down at 20 feet doesn't look great, but as soon as you're airborne, it is a flight simulator. It looks amazing. Just the dark cockpits to be fixed. Now, so passing flight level 100, so it slowly bugs out higher speed once you're above 100. 180, pre-cruise checks, lights off. Smoke up, light up your cigars back there, guys. It's Alpaca Executive. Check the Jake Mason, good day. First live I've actually caught. Thank you very much for popping in. Flyjet, do you use Driscoll's night lighting mod? No, it's all stock X-plane 12 pretty much. I really like this add-on, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It's just different, and it's so compared to the what's it called, the CRJ and the other similar biz jets. It's just easy to use. I mean, sometimes it takes me ages to learn to fly. Well, let's complete the flight first before. But yeah, look at this go. Oh yeah, your taxi lights on. Thank you. What? Taxi lights on. Your feet are going to get warm. Hey, have you done something like that? My taxi lights are on. Can we check out the cabin at night? Ooh, I don't know. Well, maybe we'll have to see after the flight. Flight. I'm Moan, I don't forget things like that. I'm a pro. Sync heading. Don't have to match the heading, but just press that. 127, 270 Alpaca 01 Alpha, ciao.
127.350, ciao.
Sorry, 127.350 Alpaca 01 Alpha, bye. Pro here. Alright, approaching cleared level, so again, vertical speed. Set about 1,000 feet per minute. There we are. Roma, ciao, Alpaca 01 Alpha, approaching flight level 180, left turn inbound to Volt 2. Did I get that frequency? Yes. Climb flight level 320, Alpaca 01 Alpha. 320. How do I get this to go up in 1,000-foot increments? Set. And VNAV. Speed, flight level change. Perfect. Just testing it, of course, Bowen. Fading West 307, thanks 6 months, buddy. First stream in a while. Tyler Perry has one of these.
Alpha 01 Alpha, confirm your request to level final.
Request flight level 400, Alpaca 01 Alpha.
Let's copy 01 Alpha, can I maintain triangle 400?
Can maintain flight level 400, Galaxy Alpaca 01 Alpha. Okay. 400 is set, 4,000 feet per minute, 270 knots, clear level to the cruise. Fading west, thank you. I don't know who Tyler Perry is. They fly one of these into the airport fairly often, not quite as insane as a BBJ or Airbus jet, but still wild. Yeah, oh yeah, very nice. It's a very nice business jet, but you know, this has been designed for usability. Got all the TCAS traffic there. I love this vertical profile bar, so you can see where, you know, your present rate of climb is going to take you, where the path thinks you're going to be. It's really nice. This is what it's like back here. Beautiful luxury Alpaca Executive. UTC time obviously 12 hours behind live time, so it's 21:03. Otherwise it'd be a night flight. You see we're going northwest. Beautiful. You got your Forbes on reporting on Alpaca Airways. You've got chill, fresh dihydrogen monoxide drink. What have you done to me? Oh dear. Very nice. Can we crack open the champagne yet? Yes. Scarlet, can this do steep approach? Yes, this variant can. The E190 and E175 E-Jet? I do nothing about Embraers before this stream. Guys, any Embraer pilots, what's the landing technique in this, by the way? Is it similar to the 737? Do you flare, reduce thrust, and then hold the attitude? What are the cup holders like? That's an interesting request. They are deep and round. Reading lights. Don't know how much it is. Oh, the call button works. Oh, what's going on back there? I pressed call and the door shut. Yes, there's lots going on here. We've got a nice comfy bed back here. You can see the wings. It's a different world, isn't it? Blue review. Oh, I've just moved. Oh, I'm closing and opening doors everywhere. Oh, look, the table folds away. Wonderful. I love how you are all more interested in the cabin. Where is the loo? Oh, lighting. Window shades close. Oh! What does that do?
Viking 21 November, Erika 1 Alpha.
Oh, look guys, the window shades are all closed. That's very cool. I mean, this is excellent. Oh, hold on, explain. Look at the shade. Look at the corner. Or you can click on it as well. Open all window shades. Amazing. Does the coffee maker work? I have no idea, so we're inclined. Simple pleasures. Oh, I love it. The loo is not modelled, instead there's a mirror effect in the bedroom. Oh yes, I did see, yes. Right, I best do some work, guys. So automatic clock, so I never need to remember to start the timer. Look, 10 minutes airborne. Perfect.
134.2 for
no one actually answered my question. Oh no, no, you did, salty blowfish. Flare, reduce thrust and coast until the main gear touches the tarmac. Okay, similar to the 7.3 then. Front galley has some bubbles of bubbly for us. Let's have a look here. Keep as I go into the cabin again. What we got here? Alpaca brew. With some Moe. Shutdown. Don Perignon. The best. I'm quite curious. This reminds me of what's that god-awful wine called that's really sweet? Blue Nun. Who ever had Blue Nun? Very nice. Fabio, ciao. I'm landing at 30 feet. The auto throttle retards the throttle. Ah! So you leave the auto throttle in, Fabio, all the way. So bus or 777 style. Okay. Interesting. The flame says OMB says flare. We should flare between 20 10 feet. Yes, I know that seems late, but it works. My operator in the 7.3, we flare at 20 feet. If you're coming in a bit hot, that won't work, but typically it does if you're coming at the appropriate rate of descent. So I can believe you, the flame. No need to disconnect the auto throttle. It will idle itself once on flare. Amazing. So basically, the entire approach for the limitations in the desktop simulator, I just pretty much leave my thrust levers set to takeoff thrust, and then just, I don't know, close them after touchdown in the game. So you just basically, I don't disconnect. Oh, it's confusing. Look at that, they're airborne for how many minutes? 12 minutes. We're just blasting past 35,000 feet. Guys, I'm actually really enjoying flying this aeroplane, so I am going to stream it again next week, but we're going to jump into one of the passenger variants. I'm going to do a community poll. I'm going to do three flights instead of this one. We'll do a real world operator, KLM, American Eagle, Ute side, and then I'll do an Alpaca Airways commercial one as well. Brian, it says throttle as you land. Is that when you physically close the thrust levers then? Look at the ortho, guys. Superb. You can see the other side. You can see the east coast of Italy. Really nice.
exactly.
190 and on conversion.
2 tons says JetBlue.
Fraction to Papa Yankee.
Right, we disconnect auto throttle after activating reverse. It disconnects itself upon recognising deployment, but if you don't click the disconnect button yourself, the auto throttle indication will flash to infinity in the FMA. Ah, very good. So I have got the auto throttle disconnect model, so just out of curiosity I'll press it. No, I haven't modeled it. No, okay. So I'll leave the auto throttle in until after touchdown. I'm worried though, if I want to go around, how does that work? Do I just push toga?
Direct Erika.
Direct Erika, Lufthansa 147.
Crap. Do you ever disconnect the auto throttle, guys, and set the thrust manually?
Alpha 3 Echo Echo Roma Ciao, direct Erika, descend flight level 190,
flight level 400 coming up.
speed 290
One to go.
exactly.
Lufthansa 3 Echo Echo direct Erika on conversion speed 290 and can you take in the level please?
So ETA, how do I find that? Progress?
Level 190 Lufthansa 3 Echo Echo.
RMP1 for cruise. It's 10:03 Zulu, so just over 50 minutes. Posco, using current weather, yes. Oh, so what's this? Speed? Is that good? Speed and out. Oh yeah, now it's accelerating. Now is that transition from cruise, climb speed to cruise usually like that?
Okay, runway 225, contact Roma 124.2, ciao.
So I've just chucked one side to the other. Go around is activated once you push them in the toga detents. We use manual throttle if you want for training purposes. I might use manual throttle just because I like it. I'm worried it's going to do something weird with my thrust levers. There we are, stable at 7.9. Cabin altitude 7,900 feet, PSI 8.4. Trimming look to maintain altitude. Superb. Hello Pseudocoder. Warriors is playing today. It's an E-Jet Embraer. Must be electric, right? It feels like it. Very easy. If you guys want a commuter jet which you can jump in, fly straight away and learn, this is the one. Very user friendly. Fabio, you can disconnect the auto throttle if you wish, however, usually best practice to keep it on in real life. You can override the auto throttle by moving the levers. That's my concern in the sim, Fabio, is my physical thrust levers are still set to takeoff thrust, so I might just disconnect and 737 all the way down, if you know what I mean. Because I need to model...
Throttle.
Ah, okay. So yeah. push that disconnects it. I might do that today. Right. Well, it's a short flight, guys, so I just want to see what runways in use in Venice. Lima India Papa Zulu on VATSIM. God, there's so much ATC on tonight in Italy. So right now it's 04. It's going to be straight in, guys. ILS Zulu 04 right. Oh, I practiced a non-precision approach. Did a good job. 2105, bit of a tailwind. Okay. Guys, we need to change the approach again. So let's just get rid of all these charts now we've departed.
Frequency 124.2.
There seems to be some engine sort of engine thrust changes, quite continuous. Fading West, thank you very much for the $5, buddy. Very, very kind. Thank you.
Presently flying the introductory 737 MAX mission in FS 2024 Korea. Do you still have to wait for 20% to introduce fuel, or is it automatic?
Thank you for Fading West. I don't know why that was so quiet, but I just about heard it, and I'm trying to listen to ATC as well. You're flying the introductory 737 MAX in the Korea. Well, first things first. Firstly, the default. Is this a default MAX, Fading West? Take it flight with a pinch of salt. Do you still have to wait for 20% to introduce fuel, or is it automatic? But very good question. So when the engines are spooling up, Fading West 307. You wait for the N2 to reach 25%. You then move the start lever from cut-off to idle detents. Same in the NG as you do in the MAX once motoring is complete. But bear in mind, the default MAX, it's an arcade plane. It's got a lot of issues with trim. The trim is ridiculous. But try the iFly one. But obviously that's not going to work with the Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 missions. Beautiful. Right, 04 right. Let's just change around some charts here. So I need to hide this. Just get rid of all of these here because we're not using them anymore. Just clears up the pin board. So is this still the not gig 2 Echo? Even if it's the other approach. So it's going to be 04 right. It's still the same arrival, I think. Yes, we'll go with the old gig 2 Echo. But we need to go here to flight plan. Arrival. It's so user friendly. So now runway 04. 1242 Alpaca 01 Alpha. Ciao.
25, I don't have Moxie in my flight plan.
Oh, you have it indeed. Anyway, if you don't have it, put it.
I'll go over ILS Zulu. Still the same arrival. Apply, activate.
50 miles out of the airport.
Discontinuity, what do I do?
Roger, Concar West 25.
Just check in still.
You can expect that the Moxie, usually the Moxie leaks usually.
So Sukhum Nukni, and then direct to. I think I need to reselect this. The routing after Nimum on Sovub. We're missing Sovub. Then okay, can I type it in manually? I hope. Roma Chow Alpaca 01 Alpha, maintaining flight level 400 inbound to Taiba.
01 Alpha, ciao Captain, Roma radar contact direct to Nukni.
Direct to Nukni, grazie Alpaca 01 Alpha. Right, let's do Nukni. Top tip for you in the E-Jet, which I read online. If you want to route after the yellow, there you go, and then it'll route. Now, oh, what's happened? Oh, I've lost my routing. Nukni's active, but I've lost my routing. What's happened? Guys? Why is it not routing direct Nukni? Direct pending. Oh, activate. Yes, press activate. Thanks. Now, is that normal, guys, in the aircraft? It seems to have overshot the line. Pemar? Ah! What's it going below Pemar for? I don't understand. Navigraph's still up, thanks. Nimum, that's what I want. Direct. Nimum. Activate. Nimum! But look, it's miles away. Why isn't it going from my present position? It did this on my test sector. And it seems to not go direct. Go direct, you need to feed amber. Enter the waypoint and line select key 1. Oh, feed amber! Thanks. That's... No, I thought I read online you go below the amber. Oh, I must have misread that. Thank you. This is where you did it wrong. I think you need to paste it in yellow. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Remember, I don't fly this airplane. I am a pro pilot. Sasha, thanks 2 years. Just over 2 years. Remember that. That's crazy how quickly that's gone. Apology in advance for my financial losses. I'll be starting my Alpaca Airlines career tomorrow. You Sky deemed that it would be okay. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Oh dear. You've not flown it before, Sasha? Oh, unbelievable. I thought you'd already be flying it every day. Thanks for your continued support. Right, now I'm routing the correct way. Apologies for my lack of knowledge of flying the Embraer. But we're on our way, and we've only got top percent around the corner, so let's see what we've got to do. Nimum, then as assigned. So let's have a look at the star. Well, the routing starts at Oggig, so I've somehow got to go from Nimum, Sovov, then Oggig. I guess I could just type that. Fingers crossed. Surely it works like a 7-3. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Pro pilots. No problem. All your Embraer tutorials are here. Nivum, Sovub, Oggig start their arrival, which is Oggig to Echo. Now, the beauty is, at Oggig, look, it's got the restriction in, so VNAV will aim to put us at 110 below for a straight in, max 270. We then have the routing pattern. Go ahead, Alpaca 01 Alpha.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, summer system, it seems that you are not following the direct. Seems that you are on a different direct. Which is your inbound waypoint?
Currently Nimum, November, India, Mike, Uniform, Mike, Alpaca 01 Alpha.
It was a look me.
Oh no.
I will try to coordinate with the Padova controller.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I can route direct Nukni if that helps Alpaca 01 Alpha.
I should be fine. There is not so much traffic in front of you going to Venice, so we'll probably accept the direct.
Glad to hear, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Standing by. Oh no! There's me with a slight issue. Where were you, chat?
And of course, Rome ACC will file a report on your company.
Yeah, I'm ready to copy the number. Oh. Oops. Oh no!
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
My soundboard's getting some use. Oh, right. Right. I'm blushing. Let's now just go from my updated routing, which is via. It began with N at least, guys. Give me a break. Right. Plan. This excellent EFIS will allow me to step through as we check the charts. Oggig 655, 850, 845, 840, 735, 730, 725. Brilliant. Then to Lara and onto the extended centre line. Guys, I've not flown an ILS yet in this. I've done an RMP approach, the harder one. Is it like an Airbus? Does it automatically tune your nav aids and courses, or do I have to do it manually? That's my question. Oh! What have I done? Night vision! Tried to shut the charts off. Oh, shift end. Control shift end's my shortcut for Navigraph. Okay. But if I go shift end, night vision goggles. Great. Auto tunes ILS thanks Poskill. Right, in that case then, straight onto the ILS charts. Frequencies and courses I don't need to worry about. The minimums today for the Cat 1's going to be 207 feet. So let's switch the Barrow to... oops, no, that's the... Oh no, the on standard. Minimum, sorry, Barrow to 207 feet. 210 will do. There we are. So straight in approach, MS8, north high terrain, 7,200, that'll be the Alps. And what else we got here? Warning, max 160, 5 miles from touchdown, noted. False localizer capture should be fine in the desktop simulator. RMP guidance, missed approach. I'm heading 5,000. After 702, just 2 miles beyond the end of the runway, right turn 117. 703, max 200, the right to Ocado, climbing to 5,000 feet. Alright, that's covered. Jimmy, charts LIPZ 207, we've just found it for you. Right, where's my top of descent? It's still 20 miles out. Right, landing performance. I love this jet, really enjoyed this, guys. Genuinely. 04 right, weather in. So, got the 80s here. Surface wind is 210 at 5. Temperature, trying to find here, 9 degrees, 1030. Let's have no icing, reverses, yes. Flat 5 or 4, I guess flat 5. Landing weight, well, we need to work out how much fuel we're going to burn. So current gross weight is, if I go system, isn't it? System, 36.6. Find fuel on arrival, guys. Ooh, is that right? To change like that? Crikey, is that based off instantaneous fuel burn? Well, that doesn't seem right. Our reserves are only 1.6 or less. Interesting. Right, I'm going to burn about 600 kilos, I reckon. Landing weight will be 36 tons. Compute. Flat 5 standard, roger, thank you. And thank you, the Flame, for your input, appreciate it. Right, flat 5. Go around will be flap 2, VREF, send to FMS. I go here to data link, load speeds, loaded. Yeah, just know what I'm doing. Perf. Speeds are in, great, descent, they're all in as well. And then you activate approach phase, done. V speeds are set. I'll just configure the flaps as per checklist. The throttles are going, yes guys, how is this auto throttle behaviour? Is that normal? I should think it's a little bit more stable in reality. Flaps are still set to full landing. Oh, thanks. Reset out. It does that before landing, doesn't it? Yes. How do I change that to flat 5? So it does this. You get a message before top of descent, alerting you. And you can see it here. 5 miles to go. How do I set that to flat 5, guys? F5.
When ready, descend flight level 340.
When ready, descend flight level 340. Alpaca 01 Alpha. How do I change that? Landing in it, thank you. Aha. Thank you very much, guys. Flat 5, brilliant. Now, it's in out. Do I have to press VNAV for it to descend? Oh, I'm so glad your input's here. Flame, how am I doing? I'm thinking you fly this thing in real life. Oh, it's automatically engaged path. The top of the descent, ladies and gentlemen. Down we go. I love this aeroplane. It's superb. There I am. Calm outside. And quiet. You're doing descent. I thought that was decent. Very good. So this is a fixed glide path angle as opposed to an idle path descent, I think, so you don't get the thrust completely closed. 1492, no, it's total amount of fuel. Yeah, I'm not sure about that fuel on arrival though. So on the progress, yeah, look, you can see that's gone up massively now. I think that's instantaneous based off your fuel flow. Maybe the real aircraft's like that, I don't know. I'd like to think it's not. Because as the autothrottle adds thrust, that's going down.
This 9 Bravo Lima, this
Our
level 270.
alternate is 1.3 tons to get to Treviso. HMS Daring 1 is a cool jet, very nice indeed.
And Alpine 01 Alpha, I told to the Padova guy to use vectors rather than direct. You can contact him 125.9. Ciao, thanks for flying.
125.9, and thank you very much for your outstanding ATC and accepting my error, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Ciao!
Ciao, ciao.
Right, let's see what's going to go on here. Descent angle logic depends heavily on software version. Roger, why not check the charts at the cabin TV? Yeah. Aircraft launch and descent adjust throttles to maintain speed. Roger. Flame, what's the red? Maybe that's the Lineage 1000 auxiliary tanks, perhaps, I don't know. If it has them. Radar Chow, Packer 01 Alpha, descending flight level 340, inbound to Nimum.
Packer 01 Alpha, ciao. Padova.
Perfect, Padova.
Cleared, Hotgig 2 Echo arrival.
Hotgig 2 Echo, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Perfect, that's the one we've briefed. R&P point merge, classic arrival. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can pop that out. That's great. So, Avitab actually charts. Oh, I haven't synced them, so they might not work. I keep forgetting Avitab. I used to do this on all of my earliest streams. Have the charts up here when I started to explain, but obviously I usually use Navigraph, but why not use this still? So there we are. We've got the star on. And then I can put the approach as well. There we go. Just can monitor our progress. One to go.
Ryanair 21 Victor Tango, proceed direct Ancona, Alpha November Charlie. Proceed direct Ancona, Ryanair 21
There's all the ortho down there, guys, looking really nice. Geonatra said the yoke design and ergonomics, or ergonomy, I don't know how you say that word, seems so unnatural. I can't imagine using this, but I guess you'd get used to it, wouldn't you? Welcome, Sebastian, thanks for subscribing. So now we're level, the path is going to drop below, that's normal. Perfect.
Check 01 contact Venezia 118.9 ciao. And 9 check 01.
And that's the approach controller, so we'll tune
Hello, Easy 6
that
Tango
next
Juliet, flight level
expected
36
frequency,
level.
or get some further descent.
Easy 6 Tango Juliet, ciao Padova.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, request further descent.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, descend level 110, direct Hotgig.
Send flight level 110, direct to Hotgig, Alpaca 01 Alpha. So now it's diving. Oh, that would make you feel sick. It's a bit aggressive pitching down. Oh, from level to 5.5 in about 5 seconds you'd be floating. So I'm guessing it's diving for the path here. Will it let you overspeed? This is like the old VNAV path logic in the 7.3. Fly plan direct to Hotgig. Activate. I did that correctly. Oh dear. Have I broken it? What have I done? Where's my path? Guys, well, path's going back. I'm not sure about that. Right, we're back on path. So it's going to pitch up. So it oscillates a little bit. I don't know what that is. I've seen it go his fourth martinis in the ceiling. Malfi, you can get more or less idle descent in magenta. In my company we use a table with weight speed head tailwind which gives you an angle of idle descent, however it's a bit of a pain. Fly the 737 mate, idle path descent every time.
550 contact Roma.
I'm guessing this is a little bug. Can you update the routing like to the same waypoint again? If I go direct to Optic again, does that... It's just, there's nothing I can't fix, guys. Nothing I can't fix. Just route direct again. Right, so now we're back on path. This is, I guess, again a fixed glide path angle. Just adding thrust to maintain speed, but maintain the vertical path. And that's to make the first restriction, which is at or above 9,000 feet. And that was at Odd-Gig. Perfect. Max 270. So if I get a straight in at Odd-Gig, that 110 restriction should put us in a good position still. For direct to LIRN.
21 Victor, continue climb level 370.
It's quick.
Continue 3701, 21 Victor Tango, thank you, grazie.
Diving is an X-craft bug, switch to FPA, select and set 3 degrees if you need to, roger. Looks like this has picked up the localizer for my approach. I'm guessing that's what that's pointing. No, it can't be, it's pointing it from that direction.
Stand by, Academy 162.
Beautiful. So crossing to the other side of Italy. Beautiful.
Academy 162, stimiamo Cagliano a 41.
There we go.
And
this is the longest. This is the longest E-Jet they do, isn't it? The 190. It's kind of good. Not only a pro pilot, but also a maintenance dude. It's looking good now. You can see you got a little level segment, which adds below 9,000. This depiction is fantastic. I'm not sure what this is pointing towards. Is that the final approach course? Yeah, it's probably the final approach course, isn't it? Oh, 195. What's the space off? 192, isn't it? Is this standard series or some kind of ortho, Commander? This is ortho 4XP. Yeah, this is default. It's a bit. I generally don't use it unless it's night time. Spirit Nemo 195 E2. Yeah, beautiful aeroplane. I'm so happy I flew this today.
Easy 3 Mike Charlie, ciao Padova, identified.
Oh wow, there's pretty much, what, just a couple of meters. Yeah, it looks really, really nice, doesn't it?
Copiato, la informo di un traffico, stesso tipo, stessa rotta.
Commander, looks good. Any drawbacks with ortho, I guess, in relation to what you're asking? Not at cruise, at lower level. Unless you're, if you look at takeoff and we're taxiing out, you get a bit of a flat, boring texture, but usually you can deal with that. Did I take the seatbelt sign off? I did. So people have been able to relax in the back. I love the overhead panel, it's so simple. And then there's nothing on the upper overhead panel, it's just this. Literally that's all. Automatic icing, so no need for engine wing anti-ice. Do you have to turn it on? I guess that means off. Is that off when you press that? Don't know anything about the systems on this. Oh, Matthew, not a fan of the E-Jet. I love it.
01 Alpha, continue descend level 100 and to confirm cleared Odd-Gig to Echo arrival.
10-flight level 100 and after Odd-Gig cleared for the Odd-Gig to Echo arrival. Alpaca 01 Alpha. So 100 checked and we're cleared on the Odd-Gig to Echo, which we've set up, planned and briefed. Eddie, thank you. Hi Captain, great flight, great plane, almost easier than the bus. You'll definitely enjoy the passenger version. Got to hit the sack, but happy landings. Thank you very much for popping in, Eddie. Thank you very much for your membership. Closing on 3 years. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, I think you're right, Eddie. Logic system-wise, it's I think easier to use. Bear in mind, I've only flown it. This is my first full flight, and I only installed it last night. And when I did my first Airbus stream, it took me 5-6 sectors, and I still didn't have a clue what was going on. I mean, I still don't. But yeah, it's very clever.
Contact Roma 124.2.
White bar is off or not auto, which was that. And guys, yeah, you know I don't fly this plane, so if you notice anything, don't ask me if it's correct or not. I don't know, but it seems to be working quite well. I love it. I was looking for my EFIS to zoom in on the scale, but obviously here it's there. Jimmy, Captain, how do you decide between flat 30 and flat 40? I've been winging it so far. It's the default 737 landing flap both for the, well, all the variants really is flat 30. That's what we always plan to do. Flat 40 is for short runways, generally, where usually required. So, yeah, usually when the runway length's getting below 2,200 metres or so. But also if you've got a stonking tailwind and you want to make another exit, flat 40 is more preferable. But flat 30 is the default. Good question. Flames says E2 is working great now, accompanying both 290 and 295. The 170 on the hand, yeah. It's amazing how it varies between variants. Jimmy, how long is 04 right? Oh yeah, we didn't actually check the finished landing performance, but long. Yeah, 3,300 metres. So we wouldn't need full landing flap here. Did we actually finish the landing performance? Yeah, I mean, that's with flap 5. What order brake setting is that? Oh, guys, is that based off any particular order brake? Reverses, yes. Oh, I'll put it on low. Ooh. Oh, so if you select low, it comes up with all your secondary indications. Interesting. Plenty of room for some float action, absolutely. The priority when streaming. Get that floated. There I am, coming in off the map. Seatbelts coming on. Please extinguish your cigars. Thoroughly enjoyable aeroplane to fly. I love how you get the next restriction, so 9,000 feet or above is the next restriction to comply with, which would be an alt gig.
Charlie, when ready, descend level 1.
The flame. You need to start a YouTube channel flying this plane, buddy. We usually always do manual braking. It really doesn't have a long rollout. I'll go off your advice then. So my approach, we always have to use at least minimum order brake 1. Crikey. Sky's strange in that he's very quiet but also very loud at the same time. We call order brake low the brake heater. Love it. Passing 160. So I am going to disconnect the auto throttle. I know some people, well, the default is leaving it in, but I'm going to practice hand flying with off as I prefer it. And I'm not sure what's going to happen anyway.
01 Alpha, contact Venezia, frequency 118.9, ciao.
118.9, Alpaca 01 Alpha, ciao. Perfect. And it's Venezia, I think it's pronounced. I'll just say Venice. Venice, ciao, it's Alpaca 01 Alpha. We're descending flight level 100 inbound to Oct Gig for the Oct Gig to Echo, expecting 04 right.
Alpaca 01 Alpha Padova, hello, information Echo, expect RS2 runway 04 right. Expect lower in about 5 miles.
Alice Zulu 04 right, that's copied Alpaca 01 Alpha. What was the second part he said? I should say again the last, but I think he said something, expect shortcut perhaps? Oh, expect direct to Lorraine. Okay. So this is where I'd start modifying the 737 FMC to see if we're high or low, but I don't know. Now, what's this DME station from? Is this from the approach? 4812. If that is, we're only about 2,000 feet high. Oops, someone's gone around.
Ciao, EC78 Papa, Padova, radar contact, climb 5,000 feet, turn right heading 190 for the sequencing.
Yeah, this will be fun.
5,000 feet and right heading 190.
Oh yeah, I flew an unprecision approach on 22 left earlier, and it was really nice. You can arm approach, fly to LPV minor in this.
Alpha Cat 01 Alpha, descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1030, available for a direct to LIRN.
Descent altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1030, firm Alpaca 01 Alpha, speed brake, level change.
01 Alpha, Roger, proceed to LIRN.
Direct LIRN Alpaca 01 Alpha. Right, this is where I need to see how high I'm going to be.
EC78 Papa, when you get a chance, reason for the go.
Activate approach speed, yes, but whee! Right, then, so flight level change. Bug 250 knots. I need to select manual 250 with speed brake. How can I see how high I am? What's the QNH? Set QNH 1030, isn't it? Ah. How can I see how high I am on profile? I've extended the speed brake and I've set the QNH down to 5,000 feet and I've got level change. That's correct. Idle thrust. I want to see how high I am. Well, I could do some basic mathematics. Where's flight plan? Distance to go. Where's my remaining distance? I don't know. How can I see my remaining distance? So 20... I want to see progress page. 36, 35, 70, 10,500. Oh, we're fine, guys. Back on path. I'm going to try this path. Beautiful. What's the blue arrow, guys? VNav. Stow the speed brake. Oh, I've fixed it. On the ND in the progress section. Progress section. Sorry, right here, 34 nautical miles. Amazing. Straight in. Post cruise checks coming in. Oh, I really like this plane. Lights. Turn on the taxi. Just do these checklists. Sterile cockpit on, technically. What does that switch do? Sterile cockpit. Yeah, weather radar, I don't know if that's on. Train on, not do ATIS checks, minimum set, done all that, and that's how we start configuring. Blue arrows ILS capture. Oh, cool. It's like MPS scales then, you can see the glide slope beyond. Amazing. Super shortcut, that's what Arno's all about. The rain is out, it's still quite a way out. 15. It's about 19-mile final. So now I'm going to go to FMS, but I think it's going to slow down to 210. Yeah, 210, that's fine. So I need to start slowing to 210 knots at Lorraine anyway.
01, speed 160 knots or greater until 4 miles. Contact tower 120.2, number 1.
Beautiful. I'm really pleased. It's just very user friendly. Just jump in and fly this airplane, guys. Very impressed.
Alpha Cat 01 Alpha, descend 4,000 feet, clear LS 0, runway 04 right, speed 210 or greater, I will call you back for a touch.
210 knots or greater, set altitude 4,000 feet after Lorraine, cleared ILS Zulu 04 right, Alpaca 01 Alpha. So 210 knots or greater, we'll leave it at 210 for a little bit later then.
Padova, good day, optic 2 Echo, information Echo, LS Zulu 04 right.
So the autothrottle's going to... Now if I want to maintain this path but stay on speed, do I just bugger... Oh, I just go manual speed, can't I? Let's help him out, just bug to 230. Oh, this is like VNav speed, I could just do it. I like it. I like it a lot, guys. I'm a fan of the E-Jet.
da 619, guarda, a 5000,
Beautiful.
se segui la tua rotta mi attraversi proprio il fondamentale, puoi accettare il livello di volo 90 o se no ti devo far scendere. Posso accettare il livello
So,
di
is the
volo
blue for the
90
localizer?
senza problemi,
Must be.
atterrò 90 e ti comunico che sono su Marano. Scusami.
So I'm localizer in a
ho
second.
appena superato metri 9.
Helping out ATC by flying a little bit faster, 230 knots.
Sotto contatto radar, sali a livello 90 e riporta. Salga a livello 90 e riporterà. Fly da 0.
Beautiful. Right, Lorraine's max 210, so I'm now gonna push this back to FMS speeds.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, speed 200 or greater.
200 or greater, Alpaca 01 Alpha. I'll go back to 210 for him.
Easy 7X Papa, speed 200. Speed 200.
Right, clear approach. I'm gonna arm localizer. How do we do localizer only? So just arm approach.
Autopilot.
Ah! No, that was the autopilot, Sam. You absolute idiot. I thought that was approach. Let's approach. I can't find the approach button. Nav. Is that localizer? Roll! Nuh-uh. Go back to nav, please. LNav. Approach. Is that good? Localizer flight path angle? I don't know. I think I'm on the localizer, but it's now not descending, so vertical speed. Oh, I don't know this airplane very well.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, speed 180 or greater.
180 or greater. We'll keep 210 a bit longer for you, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Glide slope capture. Missed approach altitude 5,000 feet. Set. Oof. Just arm approach. Greece says nasty graphics. What are you on about? It looks pretty nice to me. If I was to compare to Microsoft Flight Symphony visuals. 2024 that is. Right, glide slope capture, missed approach altitude set. But I am approaching 10 miles now, so I do want to go back to FMS speeds. And I can now select flaps. Will it automatically bug the speed? Yeah, 180, look, it's doing things. Flap 2 is 215. I do need to start slowing down. Lock only approaches are the Achilles heel of an Embraer. Ah, I've got multiple Embraer pilots saying lock only, it's convoluted. Ah, okay, I'll avoid. Blow 215 knots, flap 2.
Alpha 01 Alpha 160 or greater until 4, confirm established.
Fully established now, 160 till 4, we'll go Alpha 01 Alpha.
Alpha 01 Alpha, preceding visa medium, 11 miles in front, 120.2, good evening.
120.2 is copied, Alpha 01 Alpha, ciao! Tower, 1202. Look at me Embraering, guys. Just love how I could just jump into this. What's next? Flap 3, below 200 knots. Yeah, 197, flap 3. It's a bit fast, but we're below. Oh, brilliant. Venice Tower, ciao. Packer 01 Alpha, fully established RLS Zulu 04 right. When do I go gear down? What's the typical distance? It's 1202, isn't it? Yes. Tune, 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 tune. Radio, radio, radio. I'm on the tower. Where's my DME distance as well here? 9 miles. 180, great. Venice Tower, ciao. Alpaca 01 Alpha, established ILS Zulu 04 right, approaching 8 miles.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, roger, runway 04 right, clear to land, wind 340 degrees 4 knots.
04 right, clear to land, Alpaca 01 Alpha. Usually gear down usually comes with flap 3. Oops, sorry guys, I went flap 3 already, didn't I? Did I say flap 3? Yes.
Check 01,
I did, sorry, so I meant to drop the gear. Gear down. And will it airbus all the way down? I could just keep extending the flaps. Flap 4. Flap 5. Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's... Oh, that's so good. It's a bit early configuring. I'm only at 6 miles, but it's my first time. Right, and now the flight path vector. Thrust, 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 thrust. Yes. How much fuel have I got left? 2.6 loads. Slow down a bit early, but I don't think there's anyone right below him. Oh god, he wanted 160 till 4. Oh, I'm a little bit too slow here. I hope no one's right up my chuff. No, it's alright, there's no one that close behind me. I'd be annoyed if someone was ahead of me at this speed though. Yeah, well, let's forget about the 160 till 4. Right, so I am going to disconnect the order throttle, guys.
Throttle. Throttle.
I know some people discussed that you can use it till touchdown, but...
should be frequency 118.
And now I'm going to disconnect the autopilot.
Autopilot.
On my aeroplane. Oh, I don't like this attitude. But where's the FPV? Oh, where can you get conventional flight directors, guys? Oh, I don't like it. Ah. Right, I'm just going to put my green thing in the pink thing. Yes, right. I'm going to have to zoom in a bit. I wish I had normal flight directors, though. Oh, this is the only option. Oh, dear. Right, I'll get used to it. Speed, I'm meant to be doing... What, is 123 VREF or my target speed? I can't remember. Let's do 125. Oh, right, look outside. It's any aeroplane. It's any aeroplane, Sam. 2 reds, 2 whites. You have to use the glide slope at this point. God. Right, I'm just shooting. Will the FPV though, flight director bar, take you all the way to touchdown? What's my target thrust? Oh, I've got lots of nopes in chat. No, only AFP. Oh, I don't know what I should be. Oh, I should not be following the flight director. I need to be educated in chat after the stream, guys. Thankfully, it's a beautiful day. Oh, it's perfect weather conditions as well. 123's bugged his approach speed. Roger, okay. But I think manual thrust is the way forward. It flies like an aeroplane of this size though, feels good. Beautifully smooth as it would be in these conditions. This is one of the reasons I just love this sim.
Approaching minimum.
Just right now feels super realistic. Apart from the ortho textures. Oh,
200 minimum.
Continue.
Minimum.
Oh gosh, it's perfect conditions. Switch high, no problem.
100. 50. 40.
Glide
30. 20.
Glide slope. Glide
10.
slope.
Oh. Oh, get me my Embraer type rating. Speed breaker. Reverse. Get me my Embraer type rating. That was so beautiful to land in the sim. 180. Can't see. Oh, asymmetric reverse thrust, not good. Yeah. Apart from that.
01, it will vacate left by Echo, otherwise by Foxtrot.
I'll take next left here. I'll pack 01 Alpha.
Target 01 Alpha, roger.
Whatever which one that is, I'm sorry. The asymmetric reverse thrust was a little issue, but we won't talk about that.
26 Juliet Papa, runway 04 right, clear for immediate takeoff, wind 340 degrees, 4 knots, traffic 5 miles.
I'll just hold of short of 04 left. Alpaca 01 Alpha, just holding of 04 left.
Alpaca 01 Alpha, taxi gate 323, Kilo Mike.
323 via Kilo and Mike, that's the Alpaca 01 Alpha. Perfect, so we can go around, cross the runway. Oh, I love this aeroplane. Apart from the, I've screwed everything up there by slowing too much on that approach though. Yeah, a fantastic add-on. I really enjoyed that. I just arrived with the Embraer yesterday, installed it, and I think I know how it works. Oh, I just love it. It's just great fun. Right, oh guys, I need a bit of input though on approach. I've not read the manuals, so was that flight director not providing ILS guidance, or was it for something completely different? Because some people were saying, yeah, don't follow that, follow the glide slope, and I had a look across at chat, and people were saying, yeah, flight path angle, it's the flight path angle, so I'm not sure if that guidance I was following was actually good. Right, clean up flow, so we're on Kilo, just check my routing, and then we're going to go Mike, which is up here, stands 323. So yeah, it's the next right. We're going to sort of go up there, and then stand 323 is right up there. Oh, I've been there before. Right, perfect. So let's clean up. We'll do the X checklist. Very pleased. The speed brake. Oh, did I on the speed brake? Oh no, guys, am I meant to? After landing, I'm meant to extend the speed brake. Oops, didn't do that. Thrust for the reverses I did though. Oh, it's no automatic speed brake in this thing. Terrible. Right, landing lights off, taxi lights on, strobe lights can come off. Here's Mike. Flaps are up, transponder to standby. APU we can start. Here's Mike. Let's make sure I'm definitely on mic. Yes, I am. Starting the APU, which is here. Start. I think you have to hold it down slightly. No, do you have to do it twice? I don't know why I have to do that twice. So the APU starting. 323 is just up here on the right. Loved it. What a butter. What a landing. What a landing. Apart from forgetting to extend the speed brake because I presumed it was automatic. AP starting up. We can hear it in the background. Beautiful. Just turn that zip down. It's 323. Got my gate guidance. Taxi lights coming off. So you turn the flight directors off when you're taxiing in. Don't know. Are there meant to be lights on here as well? These little bits here. Don't know. Lights are off. Replay will be epic. Swim Club. Look good. Flying more, logging off now. All done for the day. Oliver Lock. When it's an initial flight, you usually only do one sector. There we are. Parking brake set, right. Logo we don't need on. GPU not required, so APU will just run. Engine start, stop selectors to stop. There we are. I didn't use New Sky for this because BizJets lose money apparently. Seatbelt sides off. Sterile cockpit switch off. No smoking off. Wipers close. Next is fully shut down, which is hardly anything. That's crazy. So easy. Right, open the doors. I think we're just going to wait for that to open. Cargo, why not? There we are. Stairs extending. Welcome to Venice. Beautiful. Great landing, thank you, Flyjet. What is that mod of the person telling you when to stop? Oh, what's it called, guys? Someone told me. It is called... I can't remember. It's one of these. I think it's a script. Was it something to do with this? I'll find out. If you really want to know, leave it in the comment section. I'll post a link. I can't remember where I got it from. Oh, yes, sorry, standby. Transponder to standby. I did that one. I'll put 2000, didn't I? VNAV unavailable. No flight plan. There we are. Yeah. Very, very nice add-on. And I'm really happy we took the Lineage for the first one, a business jet, which we don't often fly on the channel. Auto DGS. There you go. Flyjet. Thank you very much for having still. Swim and climb. I think you'll like the Max 8 update. Flew it into White Horse the other day. Very nice. Yeah, we'll try that as soon as possible. Lights stay off to encourage you to look at the FMA apparently. Yeah, let's have a look at this. No lights takes getting used to. Lights stay off. Oh, really? What's this in relation to? Landing lights? Speed brake during landing is completely automatic. Oh, really? Speed brake should auto-deploy. X-Craft bug. Ah, maybe it did. Does the lever move, guys, when the speed brake automatically deploys, or does it stay in that position and stowed? Anthony says, please give back the type rating. No, I'm pretty proficient, I think. No, I've got lots to learn on this plane. The flight director provides ILS guidance, but the Embraer flight director is always in the form of an FPA, except during takeoff where it's a conventional flight director. How unusual. So the Flame, it was providing the correct guidance, okay. So I'm glad I found a new toy to play with. Yeah, it's good fun. Nutella landing right there. It was a butter. Max Reverse about to hit by the Italian nose complaint fight. Oh yes, they do like night. Do like quiet here, don't they? Oh, so the lever's stationary. Amazing. The flame. Thank you so much for your input today. It's been really useful, and to all the other Embraer pilots or people that know the aircraft well, really appreciate the input. It's what makes this channel very special, I feel, because we have people of all levels of experience coming in here and providing amazing input, which, you know, hopefully some of you, if you're interested in this aircraft, you can download and maybe use this as a framework to perhaps enjoy flying the aircraft yourself. But yeah, really pleased with it. Got a few other streams, but I'm going to jump into this variant, well, not this variant, this aircraft again soon, do some domestic, or whatever ops really. I'll poll it, but I'll do some real world ops for a real world airline, and then we'll do the Alpaca short haul operation as well. But glad I took it on VATSIM. What do I think of the aircraft then? I think it's really good. I don't know much about Embraer E-Jets. It's in fact the first ever stream I've done. They are pricey. What was this one? $75, or the full package is a little bit more if you want every single variant. But I think you're getting quite a good add-on with all that. I can't tell you what exactly the bugs were. I think we experienced a few today. Some of it was obviously user error as well. Remember, I'm not type rated on this aircraft, or never flown it virtually, but I think the developer is very active and is looking to further, you know, refine and improve this for the foreseeable future. So it's definitely one to get if you're enjoying short sectors, sort of routing within countries doing real routes and the real aircraft. But then you've got aircraft like this where you can do ultra long haul flying as well in absolute style. So it's a very versatile aeroplane indeed. Great FPS. Yeah, I think this is 60 here. It's great performance on this aeroplane as well. Jordan, apparently the lights on the MCP are a customer option, and a lot of operators don't get it to force pilots to verify FMAs. That's what V1 Sim said. What's interesting. That's really good, and that's something we teach them operator. FMA is all you look at to understand what the automation is doing, not the lights. The light just says you could deselect it. Interesting, that's really good. Do a steep approach into city with next. Yes, we've got a steep approach option. I mean, I've done so many flights into city. Maybe we'll fly the British Airways one and do some city operations. We'll see. 2 tons got to run. My garage cell not set up itself. Well, good luck selling whatever you need to do. 2 tons. Amazing. Well, we'll call it a day here because I'm going to go straight into the replay. I'll close the doors actually, just in case that affects anything. I've not done any replays with this add-on at all, but yes, guys, if you are interested, go check out X-Crafts. If you want to find out more about the add-on as well. X-Crafts E-Jets, they've got the older ERJ variant. Again, there's lots of different versions to fly, and I hope you enjoy perhaps trying it and flying it out. I certainly will be again in the future. Anyway, let's log off of VATSIM. That's disconnected, and we'll turn off the music here. Let's see how the replays are. I've not done a single replay in this add-on, so I can't tell you if it's going to work perfectly. Let's put ourselves back here. There we are.
Throttle.
Aircraft in X-Plane. Usually the replay works really well. That was an absolute creaser. Here we go. That looks fantastic. See if the spoilers come up in the replay. Excellent sounds. Oh, what a creaser, guys! Oh yeah, the spoilers did come up. Auto spoilers. But was a takeoff a tail strike? No, not at all. It's just your imagination. Yes, asymmetric reverse thrust at one point. Yeah, look, I stowed it. Oh, it's pulling me over, look. Amazing. Fantastic add-on. Let's have a look at that landing again. Touchdown about there. It was very nice to hand fly. Oh, you can't teach it. What a butter. Let's have a look at that asymmetric reverse. So I stowed the reverser. Accidentally the right side one first. I was being pulled back by the left engine. Nasty. Beautiful. So you can't teach it. Yeah, I know. Can't teach it. Let's have a look at. When I do butters, we'll do a few extra replay views. Let's do from the tower. There you go. That's what Leonardo saw from the tower, the controller. So would that cause tyre damage? What? Stowing a reverser? No. If you obviously make aggressive yaw inputs potentially, but beautiful. HMS steering, are there many significant bugs or are they all minor, very realistic system-wise? It looks to me, system-wise, very well modelled, but there may be a few bugs that I saw. I think that little, we had the ND jumping up and down loads on the when we updated the routing, but when we updated it again it worked, but again I don't know. Have a look at the comments section after the stream, HMS Daring 1. I'm hopefully have some input from some of the real ERJ pilots. There might be a few E-Jet pilots that have streamed this aircraft. They'll be the best people to provide input, but I certainly loved flying it, if you're interested. Right, anyway, let's pop you back on the approach around here. There we go. So anyway, yes, that concludes our first ever outing in an Embraer E-Jet. Again, thanks to X-Craft for sending out the Lineage 1000. Very nice of them to do that. I purchased, as I said, the E190 to stream. Remembering they contacted me, they said, well, can you try our recently released Lineage? Love you to showcase that, and I did that, and I'm glad I did. It was a lot of fun. But we'll jump back into the regular passenger variant on our, not next stream, but we'll look into this very soon, because I really did enjoy today. Once again, thank you very much to everyone that donated. And thank you to the gifted members. I can't remember who gifted them now. I'm just having a look back at my notes. It was Simbear. Of course it was Simbear. Thank you once again for your generosity there. I hope you're doing well. But to all the regular viewers and subscribers, thank you very much for popping in. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to stay up to date with the latest content. And to all the members, thank you very much for your continued support. Don't forget, members, Saturday morning, our 63rd members only group flight. Guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And I'll see you all again very soon. Good night.
Welcome.